Today, I'm taking you through a full review of GnuCash, an open-source personal finance manager that's completely free to use. Whether you're budgeting for personal use or handling small business transactions, GnuCash claims to offer a full suite of financial tools. But does it really deliver? When you first install GnuCash, you might be surprised by its interface. It definitely looks a bit outdated compared to modern apps. The layout is more reminiscent of traditional desktop software, which can feel clunky, especially for new users. However, what it lacks in design, it makes up for in functionality. Setting up your accounts is the first step, and GnuCash walks you through a guided setup process that helps categorize things like checking accounts, credit cards, assets, liabilities, and even stocks. It's pretty detailed, which is great if you understand accounting basics. But if you don't, the terminology might be a barrier. There's no built-in educational tool or tutorial, so be prepared to spend some time learning the system. The core of GnuCash is its double-entry accounting system, which is a major plus if you're running a small business or want precise records. Each transaction must be balanced, so your finances stay accurate. However, this also means that it's not the most intuitive for users who just want a simple budget tracker. On the plus side, GnuCash offers excellent flexibility. You can track income and expenses, generate financial reports, and even manage scheduled transactions. The report section is extensive with graphs and breakdowns for cash flow, net worth, income, and more. They're customizable, although setting them up properly can take time and effort. Many useful links you can find in the description. One downside is the lack of seamless syncing. GnuCash is a desktop application, which means there's no native cloud sync or mobile app support. You can technically use file syncing services like Dropbox, but that setup is manual and can risk data integrity if not handled carefully. Importing transactions from your bank is supported via OFX or QIF files, but this process isn't always smooth. Not all banks support these formats anymore, and mapping imported data can get confusing. For some users, manually entering data might actually be easier. Another strength is its multi-currency support. If you have accounts in different currencies or travel often, GnuCash handles conversions fairly well, with options for setting exchange rates and adjusting values automatically. For small business users, GnuCash includes invoicing, customer tracking, vendor management, and tax support. However, the user interface for these features isn't very friendly. You really have to dig through menus and documentation to understand how to use them effectively. There's no built-in educational tool or tutorial, so be prepared to spend some time learning the system. Security-wise, since everything is stored locally, you're responsible for backups. There's no automatic backup or encryption unless you configure it manually. This may be a concern for some users, especially if you're dealing with sensitive financial data. To summarize, GnuCash is a powerful financial tool that's best suited for users with some accounting knowledge, or the willingness to learn. It's ideal if you want a free and highly customizable system, but not if you're looking for sleek design, automation, or mobile convenience. If you found this review helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more honest software reviews.